the name of Allah, who's the most compassionate and the most merciful. Most welcome to the new episode of Unit 4, Lesson 4. This is Rajasthan University Faculty of Computer Science, English Language, English Professional 1, and the book is Infotech English for Computer User, Unit 4, Lesson 4. The title of the unit is Buying a Computer. And now Pohanyar Ali Muhammad Hikmat is with you. Thanks from your attention and thanks from your nice feedbacks. Okay, what do we have in this unit? See, topics, learning objectives, language, skills. And in this unit we will discuss about these topics. In a computer shop, computer for particular work situation. When you go for buying a computer in a computer shop, how you can ask about a computer, and the computer for particular work situation. For example, if we are an engineer, if we are an architect, what kind of computer do we need? If we are a computer science student, what kind of computer do we need? If we work in an organization, if we work in a bank, these are the situation, particular work situation, and every particular work situation needs a particular computer. So in this unit we can learn to talk about a particular work situation. Okay, learn objective. What is the objective, or what is the purpose of this learning? To learn how to inquire about computer in a shop. When you go in a shop, you need a computer. How to talk about your needs, how to talk about your ideal computers. These are the objectives that we can learn from this unit. To understand the technical aspects of different computers. When we talk about technical aspects, what are technical aspects? Technical aspects, for example, we can ask about CPUs, central processing unit. We can ask about RAM, the capacity of RAM, the capacity of hard disk, how much the graphics does it have. These are the technical aspects. And to select the most suitable computer for particular person, for particular people. When we know about the technical aspect, when we know about particular work situation, then we can buy or we can select a suitable computer for a particular person or for particular people. For example, for doctors, what kind of computer do we need? For engineers, what kind of computer do we need? For a person who study law, what kind of computer do we need? For a person who study economic, what kind of computer do we need? That is here most suitable computer for particular person. To revise basic vocabulary from module 1. In module 1 we study some vocabulary and some words. Here we revise them. It means that we studied again those words that we study in module 1. Language. Language function useful to a shop assistant. It means greeting and offering help. How you can greet a person, how you talk with a person, and how you offer help and how you get help from them. Giving technical aspects, how you ask about technical aspects, and describing can be comparing, describing and comparing. When you describe something, you add or you explain something, and when you compare something, you have to think, and then you compare one thing with another. Okay, language function used to a customer. Here here we talk about shop assistant, and here we talk about customers. It means explaining what you are looking for, asking for technical aspects, asking about price. As a customer, you ask from shop assistant how much is the price of a computer. Okay, skills. Listening. In listening section, we have listening for a specific information and language in a dialogue, taking notes about users computer needs. When you listen, you should have the ability to take note. This is the purpose of listening in this unit. Speaking, role play in a computer shop, and reading, understanding technical specification, and writing writing an email to a friend recommending a computer. Okay, we will talk about email in this unit, and the title of this unit is buying a computer. Unit 4, buying a computer. In a computer shop, the first task is in a computer shop. Part A, imagine you are in a computer shop. Choose 5 things that will improve your digital life. What you should do, have your pen and paper and write 5 things that would improve your digital life. What are they? For example, mobile, for example, computer, for example, camera, for example, video recorder, something like this. Okay. You want to buy a computer. Part B, you want to buy a computer. Think of 3 basic features that will make a big difference to your choice. Think of 3 features, 3 elements, 3 basic elements. For example, how much the processor should be, how much the capacity of your hard disk should be. Does your computer have a DVD or CD-ROM or something like this? 3 aspects you should pay attention to, the 3 aspects of the computer. Here is the possible answer: a portable hard drive, new printer, digital camera, and MP3 player, etc. Or possible answer for part B: the type of processor and speed, the amount of RAM, the hard drive capacity, internet capability, for example, Wi-Fi or something. These are the possible answers. Okay, here we have listening. In this listening, as usual, you can click on loudspeaker sign, and you can play here, and you may hear this voice.
Unit 4, Task 1.
Okay.
Do you need any help?
Please be patient and do this task. Listen to 2 people making inquiries in a computer shop. Do they buy anything? Listen and think about the answer. If you can't find the answer, then here is the answer key, and listen again and complete the product's description. Here is iMac, and we have some blanks here. and you should listen very carefully and fill in the blanks according to the listening. And here is we have MacBook model of computer. How much is the processor speed, RAM, the capacity of hard drive, DVD drive include, operating system, including internet, software, price. When you fill in the blanks, then please compare your answer with these two answer keys. Okay. Slide number 6, we have an again that listening. Once again, listen again and complete the extract from the conversation. Listen very carefully. This dialogue between two-person assistant and Paul. Paul comes went to a shop as a customer, and the assistant start speaking with Tom. When you listen, please have your pen and write the try to fill the blanks. And here is the answer key. Okay. Here help box mostly help you with language, how we can use English language in different situation. For example, language function useful to sales assistant and language function useful to customer. Who's sales assistant and who's customer? Sales assistant, the person who sells something, and the customer who want to buy something. Okay. Greeting and offering help. How they began. For example, the sales assistant start with good morning, do you need any help? And when he or she talk about the technical specification, he or she may talk like this: the MacBook has a process running at 2.0 gigahertz. The iMac has 2 gigahertz of RAM. The feature camera built into the display. And when he or she describing something, he or she might say both computers are very fast and reliable. This is a description. And comparing, the MacBook is more. Here, more. See, more. This word is a comparison word. When we want to compare two things, we use more or er at the end of an adjective. Okay, the MacBook is more practical if you travel a lot. PDAs are cheaper than laptop, but laptops are more powerful. See here once again, more powerful than PDAs. What is more powerful than PDAs? Laptops. Okay, language function useful to a customer. As a customer, when you go for a shop, you should use these kind of expressions and vocabularies. Okay, explaining what you are looking for. Looking for, it means what you want. Okay, we are looking for a personal computer. Have you got any very basic one? This is a kind of question. We are looking for a personal computer. Have you got any fairly it means suitable, basic one? Asking for technical specification or specs. What's the storage capacity of hard drive? Do they have a DVD drive? Asking a price. How much do they cost? How much is it? Okay. when you learn these language expressions and questions, then please distinguish or separate these sentences, whether they are comparative, comparing, describing, giving technical specification, or grading and offering, something like this. Look at the language function in the help box and then correct one mistake in each of these sentences. Decide which function are being expressed in each sentence. Okay, the Ulysses is D is, what is here? Par or powerful? You should think about it. Here is a mistake. Okay, read it up to the end. If you can't find the mistake, then we have the answer key here. Language function in a computer shop. This is the mistake. And what kind of sentence it is describing. Here is the mistake, and what kind of sentence it is comparing. Here is the mistake, what kind of sentence it is asking for a technical specs or a specification. I am looking for a desktop. Here is the mistake, and this sentence is explaining what you are looking for. Do you need any help? This is the mistake. Getting and offering help. And how much does the PDA cost? Asking the price. How much? The workstation has, yeah. Here is the mistake. A Pentium process with dual core technology, or 1024 gigabyte of RAM and 1 terabyte of disk space, giving technical specification. And role play, buying a computer, work in pair. You are alone at home, and you can do it by yourself. For example, here this task has done in pairs, but you can do it by yourself as well. One of you want to buy a computer, the other is shop assistant. You can contact with your friend and ask, hey, let's learn English. You are as a computer, and I want to be as a customer. Then you can start your conversation by chatting, by talking, or something like this. For example, shop assistant greet the customer and offer help. How he greet the customer? Can I help you? Like this. Explain what you are looking for. I'm looking for a computer in this aspects or specification. And you can practice with your friends, with your classmate, with chat group, with WhatsApp or Viber, something like this. Okay. Toshiba satellite. These are the specification of a computer. Toshiba satellite, a laptop, or what is the capacity, what is the technical specification. 2 gigahertz core to do process, 2 GB RAM, and Dell desktop PC, Palm TX handheld. These are the specification. And what is here? Choose the right computer. Once again, we have a listening section here, and in this listening section we have 4 speakers, and listen to 4 people talking about their computer need and the computer shop website, and choose the most suitable computer for each person. Give reason for your choice. Okay, here you can see the loudspeaker sign, and you can click, and after that you can play, and you may hear this voice.
Unit 4, Task 4.
Okay.
1. I'm still at university and I need an ultra-light computer that I can easily take to class. I need to write essays and web-based projects, and I'd also like to be able to take notes and draw directly on the screen. What would you recommend? 2.
Okay, what is your recommend for that? Gateway C120 convertible notebook is very suitable for her. Okay, you can listen to this listening section very carefully, and then try to answer 8. At first, read these specification, and then answer for speaker number 1, speaker number 2, and speaker number 3, number 4. The first one, Gateway C120 convertible notebook. If you can't do it by yourself, then here is the answer key. Let's go for the next slide. Okay, vocabulary tree. Here we have vocabulary tree, designing word trees, and spidergrams can help you build up your own mental maps of vocabulary trees. Areas. Look at the list of terms in the box and put each one in an appropriate place on the word tree below. The first one has been done for you. Here is the first one, processor, and it is line crossed over processor. Please distinguish these words into the different branches of these 3. Okay, do it by yourself and then compare it with this listening, with this answer key. Okay, and finally you have recommended a computer. A friend has asked you to recommend a computer that suits his needs. He needs to be able to access the internet, play games, and work with graphic, music, and video files. Write an email describing its technical feature and saying why you recommend it. This is your homework, and please send your homework for me. I'll check it. Write an email and recommend a suitable computer for this person. This person needs a computer that he can be able to access the internet, play game, and work with graphic, music, and video files. What kind of computer is suitable for him? Now visit www.cambridge.org/ICT for an online task. Thanks from your attention. Have a nice time, and your comments and questions are appreciated.